Very good morning, everyone. Welcome to this session. So, in this class, we are going to discuss top 100 MCQs from March, the remaining MCQs from the March, right? Can anyone please confirm, is the audio and video good? Clearly visible to all of you? Audio and visuals, anyone? Please confirm. Is it audible and visible? Yes? All right. So let's begin with this session. I want all of you to give me the answers quickly. Okay? First question. What is the name of the multilateral maritime exercise that the Indian Navy will be holding with 10 African nations in April 2025? Quickly. What is the name of the multilateral exercise, maritime exercise, which Indian Navy is going to hold with 10 African nations in April 2025? The correct option here would be Africa-India Key Maritime Engagement, option B. Okay, remember that. Africa-India Key Maritime Engagement. Option B is the right answer. Next question. Which two organizations are hosting the FATF, Financial Action Task Force Private Sector Collaborative Forum 2025 in Mumbai from 25th March to 27th March, or which have held from 25th to 27th March 2025? Which two organizations held this? Yes, everyone, what is the answer? Here the correct option would be RBI and Ministry of Finance. Okay, option A is the right answer here. RBI and Ministry of Finance have conducted this. Next important question, recently discussed with all of you, the medium term and long term government deposit components of the gold monetization scheme will be discontinued from 26th March 2025. What is the duration of medium term government deposit component under the gold monetization scheme? Medium term का duration क्या है? Everyone. Medium term duration is, so these are your options, all the options. Medium term duration would be 5 to 7 years. Option C. Okay. Medium term का duration जो है, it is 5 to 7 years. Option C is the right answer here. Remember this thing, 5 to 7 years. Next question. Which ministry has launched Balpan Ki Kavita initiative, aiming at creating a compendium of nursery rhymes and poems in Indian languages and English for young children? Balpan Ki Kavita initiative. Which ministry? Quickly, tell me. Yes, everyone? Balpan Ki Kavita initiative is associated with? It is Ministry of Education. Option A, Ministry of Education. Okay. Next question. Which organization did Ministry of Labor and Employment collaborate with for India's social protection data pooling exercise to consolidate social protection data, enhance coverage, and optimize welfare spending across selected states? Which organization did the ministry collaborate with? So for this purpose, it has collaborated with, very good, International Labour Organization. Option C is the right answer here. ILO के साथ collaborate किया है for this purpose. Okay, ILO. Next question. Which of the following is not among the 4 Chinese products on which India has recently imposed an anti-dumping duty to protect the domestic industries from cheap imports, which is not there in the list. So A, B, C, D are there. Steel pipe is not there. Okay. Option E will be the answer here. Steel pipe is not there. Next, which of the following crops will be directly procured by the Union government at MSP under the revamped PM Asha scheme for the current Rabi season? PM Asha scheme जो है आपकी, so which of the crop will be procured by Union government under the PM Asha for the current Rabi season? The correct answer would be chana, that is gram, mustard and lentil. Option B, okay. Chana, mustard as well as lentil. Remember, option B will be the right answer here. Next question. To what amount has the threshold for availing safe harbor has been increased under the recent amendments to income tax rules? So it has been raised to rupees. Yes, anyone? Tell me the answer quickly. Any answers, please? To what amount it has been raised? It has been raised to rupees 300 crores, remember. Option C. Option C is the right answer here. Next question. On which bank did RBI recently impose a penalty of 75 lakh rupees for violations related to KYC norms? For violations related to KYC norms. So this penalty has been imposed on HDFC Bank. Okay, option A. Yes, HDFC Bank पर penalty लगाई थी for violation of KYC norms. Next question. What is the interest rate recently announced by the RBI for the Government of India floating rate bond 2033 for the period 22nd March 2024 to 21st September 2024? What is the interest rate? Tell me. We have discussed this thing in class. So the correct option would be, quickly, 8.34. Option B. Okay, 8.34. Option B is the right answer here. 8.34% is the interest rate for the Government of India floating rate bond. Remember that. Now next question. RBI is set to increase the cap on investment by individual foreign investors in listed companies from 5% to From 5%, it has been increased to 10%. Option E. From 5%, it has been doubled up, okay, to 10%. Next is, who among the following entities is now allowed to participate in all repo operations conducted by RBI, irrespective of their tenure? Yes. Standalone primary dealers. Option C is the right answer. Recently, we have covered in CA that now onwards, the standalone primary dealers will be allowed to participate in all such repo operations irrespective of the tenor. Next question. What is the total amount planned to be borrowed by the Government of India? Remember, This is particularly through market borrowing, including the sovereign green bond. Including the sovereign green bond. Here the answer would be 8 lakh crores. Remember, 14.82 lakh crore total amount hai, and particularly market borrowing part would be 8 lakh crores. Next question. What was the net profit earned by RRBs during financial year 2023-24? What was the net profit earned by RRBs? Very good. The net profit was 7,571 crores. Option B, 7,571 crores. Everyone. Then next question. By what percentage did total dividend paid by public sector banks has increased in financial year 2024 as per the latest data? It has increased by 33%. Option D is the right answer here. 33%. Remember that. Next question. NPCI Bhim Services Limited, wholly owned subsidiary of NPCI, has launched Bharat Interface for Money 3.2. When was Bhim initially launched by Prime Minister to promote digital payment across the country? So in which year Bhim was initially launched? Bhim was initially launched in which year? Quickly. It was initially launched in 2016. Okay. 2016. Option B would be the right answer here. Next question. India achieved the record of 1.27 lakh crores in indigenous defense production in financial year 23-24. What was the increase in indigenous defense production from 2014-15? What percentage of increase we have witnessed in indigenous defense production? The percentage increase in indigenous defense production is 174%, remember. Option C, 174%. Next question. The United Nations has praised India as an exemplar for reducing child mortality, under 5 child mortality. By what percentage has India reduced under 5 child mortality since 2000? By what percentage? Under 5 child mortality in India has been reduced by 70%. Option C is the right answer here. Okay, 70%, remember, option C. Next one, the UIDAI and IIIT Hyderabad have launched a biometric challenge to test age invariance in which biometric authentication method recently? The correct answer here would be fingerprint authentication. Fingerprint authentication. Okay, option E. Next, which government is setting up a solar mission team for the implementation of PM सूर्य घर मुफ्त बिजली योजना? Recently, कौन सी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट जो है टीम बना रही है प्रॉपर डेडिकेटेड टीम फॉर सूर्य घर मुफ्त बिजली योजना? The correct answer here would be Nagaland government. Okay, option E. The Nagaland government. Option E is the right answer here. Next question. Which company has recently signed an MOU with the West Bengal State Export Promotion Society to accelerate digital transformation of MSMEs in West Bengal? Which company has signed an MOU for this? So here, what is the answer? The correct answer is Vodafone Idea. Option A, Vodafone Idea. Next question. Who is India's richest billionaire with a net worth of 8.6 trillion rupees according to the Hurun Global Rich List 2025? Yes, so the correct answer here is Mukesh Ambani. Option E. Next one, in 37th edition of the Global Financial Centers Index, what was GIFT City's overall ranking? the latest ranking of Gift City? Its overall ranking was, tell me quickly. The overall ranking was 46th. So it has improved from 52nd to 46th. Okay, 46th is the right answer. Next one. By how much percentage did global electricity demand increase in 2024 as part of the Global Energy Review 2025 by the International Energy Agency? So the correct answer would be 4.3%. Option C, 4.3%. Next, which team has won the gold medal in men's category at Staff Taekro World Cup 2025? Staff Taekro World Cup 2025 में मेंस कैटेगरी में किस कंट्री की टीम ने गोल्ड जीता है? दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट, रिमेंबर एवरीवन. सो इट इज इंडिया. ओके, it is India. India has won this. Option B is the right answer. Remember, India has won this gold medal. Next question. Who has been appointed as the whole-time member of the AIRDAI recently? Whole-time member of the AIRDAI. The correct answer is Swaminathan S. Iyer. Option A. Swaminathan S. Iyer. Next is, what was India's fiscal deficit for April 2024 to Feb 2025 and how does it compare to the annual target? So the fiscal deficit was, between this time period, it was 13.47 trillion, 85.8% of the annual target. Option E, 13.47 trillion, remember. Next, National Technical Textiles Mission launched in 2020 is very significant initiative to boost the technical textile sectors in India. It has successfully completed 5 years of operation recently. What is the total budget allocated for the National Technical Textiles Mission? National Technical Textiles Mission का budget क्या है total? Very good. 1480 crores. The budget would be 1480 crores. Option D. Next question. Sagarmala program launched in March 2015 as flagship initiative of Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways marks its 10th anniversary. What is the main body overseeing the Sagarmala program? Main body overseeing the Sagarmala program. The answer is National Sagarmala Apex Committee. National Sagarmala Apex Committee. Option B. Next question. What is the maximum customer charge for ATM which now can be charged by the ATM network as per RBI's latest guidelines? So the maximum charge for ATM withdrawals beyond the free limits, maximum is, quickly tell me, beyond the free limits, maximum charge would be, yes, option D, rupees 23. Rupees 23. Next one, SEBI has decided to include the disclosure of which program under the Business Responsibility and Sustainability Reporting Framework for the listed companies starting from financial year 24-25. Which of the following program disclosure has been inducted into this requirement? Very good. The correct answer would be Carbon Credit Program. Option A. Carbon Credit Program. Oh, just a second. Green Credit Program. Okay, not Carbon Credit. Green Credit Program. Option B is the right answer. Green Credit Program. Option B would be the right answer. Next, what is the new liquidity limit for standalone primary dealers under the SLF as per the RBI's recent announcement, स्टैंडिंग लिक्विडिटी फैसिलिटी में स्टैंडअलोन प्राइमरी डीलर्स का नया लिक्विडिटी लिमिट क्या है? It is rupees 15,000 crores. Option C. Remember, the new limit would be rupees 15,000 crores. 15,000 crores. Option C. Next, what is the new deadline for mutual funds and portfolio investors, managers to submit their inspection data to SEBI as per the recent extension? Up to how many days? Tell me how many calendar days? That would be 15 calendar days as per the latest guidelines. Yes, option B, 15 calendar days. Next question. What is the prescribed lock-in period for the preferential issue of units of REITs and InvITs allotted to sponsors under the new SEBI framework to fast-track follow-on offers? What is the lock-in period? The lock-in period is 3 years. Option C, 3 years. Okay, yes. Next question. As per RBI data, what was the current account deficit for India in December 2024 quarter? The current account deficit was $11.5 billion. Option E, $11.5 billion. Then, what is the new Ways and Means advances limit set for the Government of India for the first half of financial year 25-26? This is very important question. Everyone please note it down separately, okay? So, what is the limit recently for first half of the financial year 25-26? Very good. It is 1,50,000 crores, right? 1,50,000 crores. Option A, 1,50,000 crores. Next question. Which state is not included पूछा है in the scheme for the expansion and modernization of fire services, which was recently approved by a high-level committee under Union Home Minister Amit Shah for a total project over 1,604 crores. Which state is not included under it? So the state which is not included is Sikkim. Option E, Sikkim is not included. Okay. Then, what is the total funding approved by Union Cabinet for electronics component manufacturing scheme aimed at developing robust electronics component ecosystem in India? Here, the correct answer would be 22,919 crores. Yes, option A is the right answer, 22,919 crores. Next question. What is the total budget for the ITI upgradation scheme in Uttar Pradesh, which is being enhanced through collaboration between Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship and the state government? So for this, the total budget would be rupees 60,000 crores. Option C is the right answer here. Okay, option C. Next question. Which of the following nutrients saw an increase in its subsidy rate for the Kharif season 2025 as per the Union Cabinet's approval? Nitrogen, potash, phosphorus, sulfur, both C and D. So both phosphorus and sulfur. C and D, that is E would be the right answer. Okay, both of them, phosphorus and sulfur, have witnessed an increase in subsidy. Next question. Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation has released annual publication Energy Statistics India 2025. Indian economy has shown healthy expansion. You have to tell me on the basis of this data, according to this Energy Statistics India publication, which of the following renewable energy source has the largest potential for energy generation in India, according to this particular report. Okay, largest potential to generate. This is not solar, it is wind energy. According to this publication, if I ask you, according to this publication, the correct answer would be wind energy. Wind energy, 55%. Okay. Wind energy according to this publication. Then next, which of the following statement is correct regarding, correct पूछा है regarding the wage hike under the मनरेगा for financial year 25-26. जो recent wage hike है 25-26 का, which of the following is correct? Yes, anyone? Go through these statements. All of them are correct. Okay, if you go through them, all of these statements are correct. Option B, option E would be the right answer. Which ministry introduced digital crop survey system? Digital crop survey system to collect real-time crop zone details and improve agricultural production forecasting in compliance with the Digital Personal Data Protection Act 2023. Which ministry? So options, if you see, these are the options. The correct answer here would be Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Option D. Okay. Next, which organization is spearheading the DX Edge initiative with support of Niti Frontier Tech Hub and AICTE to empower India's MSME with digital technologies? कौन सी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हेल्प कर रही है इसमें अलॉन्ग विद नीति आयोग्स फ्रंटियर टेक हब एंड AICTE? द करेक्ट ऑप्शन हियर वुड बी CII, Confederation of Indian Industry. CII. CII would be the right answer. Next question. The Lanka India Business Association has been officially launched to enhance economic collaboration between India and which of the following countries? This is quite commonsensical. From the question itself, you might guess the answer, right? So, Lanka India Business Association hai, that would be with Sri Lanka. Option E. Option E is the right answer. Everyone. So, काफी commonsensical था. Next question. Which country has signed a loan agreement worth 191.736 billion for 6 projects with India under Official Development Association for water management, water supply, urban transport, aquaculture, biodiversity? So if you see JPY likha hua hai idhar, which means Japanese yen, right? So of course the answer would be Japan. Option B. So sometimes you have to just carefully look at the question. You will find the answer within the lines. Option B, Japan is the right answer here. Next question. India is set to conduct 14th edition of bilateral naval exercise Indra 2025 with which country? So Indra exercise is going to be conducted with which of the following countries? Indra exercise will be conducted with Russia. So Indra exercise is associated with Russia. Remember, A is the right answer. According to annual report by Zutobi.com, where does India stand in terms of being the most dangerous country to drive in? Most dangerous country to drive in में India की rank क्या है? The correct answer would be 49th. Option A. Remember, 49th is the right answer. 49th rank है India की. And also remember, South Africa holds the top spot as most dangerous country and safest जो है वो आपकी Norway है. Safest country Norway है, most dangerous South Africa है, India की rank 49 है. According to second edition of Niti Aayog's report, Trade Watch Quarterly, what percentage did India's total trade grow from April to September 2024? The correct option would be 5.67%. Okay, option C, 5.67%. Next, what percentage of males and females respectively participated in the paid work in India according to 2024 time use survey? The correct answer would be 74.5% males and 24.9% females. Option A. ठीक है, option A. Next question. According to UNIGME 2024 report, what is India's rank among the top 10 countries for highest reduction in stillbirth rates between 2000 and 2023? इस रिपोर्ट के अकॉर्डिंग स्टिल बर्थ रेट्स में जो इंडिया का रिडक्शन हुआ है स्टिल बर्थ रेट्स में, इंडिया की क्या रैंक है between 2000 and 2023 in reduction in stillbirth rates? So here the answer would be 7th rank. Okay, remember option D, 7th rank है इंडिया की, 7th rank है. Next, which bank has been awarded as top improver title in the E 6.0 reforms index for its advancements in banking efficiency and customer service? Top improver. Which bank has been awarded with this title? Yes, anyone? The correct option here would be, very good. No, not Punjab and National Bank. It would be Punjab and Sindh Bank. Okay. Option C is the right answer here. Punjab and Sindh Bank. Remember. Next, who has won the gold medal in women's 62 kg category at 2025 Asian Wrestling Championship? Again, very important fact. The correct answer would be Manisha Bhanwala. Option E. Manisha Bhanwala. Option E is the right answer here. Manisha Bhanwala. 54th. Who has been appointed as the chairman of Indian Banks Association in 2025? IBA's chairperson. Chairman of IBA. Chairman of IBA, C.S. Shetty. C.S. Shetty. Option C. Yes. Where will 6th BIMSTEC Summit with the theme BIMSTEC Prosperous, Resilient and Open and India's representation by Prime Minister to be held? कहाँ पर हुई थी? 4 अप्रैल को ये हुई थी. कहाँ पर हुई थी? आप सबको पता है प्राइम मिनिस्टर भी कहाँ गए हुए हैं. सो द करेक्ट ऑप्शन वुड बी बैंकॉक, थाईलैंड. Option E. Thailand is the right answer for the BIMSTEC meeting held on 4th April. Next, according to the Banking Laws Amendment Bill passed by the Parliament recently, what is the new financial threshold for substantial interest in a bank, which was increased from 5 lakh? So it has been increased to rupees 2 crores. Okay, rupees 2 crores. Option D. 2 crore rupees आपको याद रखना है. Yes. Next question. From April 1, 2025, about 500 weak urban cooperative banks will transition to RBI's new remedial framework, which will replace the current supervisory action framework. What is the name of this remedial framework? I gave you the hospital wala example, right? So the name would be prompt corrective action. Prompt corrective action. Option A. Prompt corrective action framework. Which organization has partnered with the State Bank of India to finance 500 crore rupees in rural growth for Assam in financial year 25-26? Which organization has partnered with SBI for this particular purpose? The correct option would be NABARD. Option C. NABARD ने yes partnership की है SBI के साथ for the purpose. Which organization in collaboration with the NCAER has developed Niti NCAER States Economic Forum portal, providing a comprehensive data repository on state finances for the period 1990-91 to 22-23. तो आपको पता है स्टेट फाइनेंसेस पे जनरली नीति आयोग ही डेटा देता है. सो नीति आयोग विल बी दी करेक्ट ऑप्शन. नीति आयोग ऑप्शन ए. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. वेयर विल द फोर्थ एडिशन ऑफ एक्सरसाइज टाइगर ट्रम्प bilateral tri-service India-US humanitarian assistance and disaster relief exercise to be held starting from 1st April. कहाँ, कौन सी location is associated with this exercise? The correct option would be Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Option B. Very good. Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Next, which festival celebrated by Adivasis in Jharkhand and the Chota Nagpur region marks the welcoming of the new year and spring season and is centered around worshipping of the sal tree? Which festival was recently news from Jharkhand Adivasis? The correct answer would be Sarhul. Option D. Sarhul is the right answer. Sarhul is the right answer. Next question. Who became the first African woman to assume the office of Commonwealth Secretary General? Quickly, first African woman to assume the office of Commonwealth Secretary General. Everyone, very important appointment. The correct option would be Shirley Boshwe. Option E. Option E. Shirley Boshwe. Okay. Next, which of the following is incorrect regarding RBI's recent changes to small value loan cap for UCBs? Incorrect बताना है आपको. Go through these statements and tell me which one is the incorrect one. Go through these statements. Tell me the incorrect one. So if you see statement D, limit of small value loan has been increased from 5 to 5 crore per borrower. It is not 5 crores, it is 3 crores. Okay, ये 5 crore नहीं है, 3 crores है. D is incorrect one here. It is 3 crores. Next, which ministry is hosting 9th National Summit on Good and Replicable Practices and Innovations in Public Healthcare System? Public healthcare है, that is quite easy to guess. So the correct answer would be Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Option A. Okay. Next question. Which bank emerged as India's highest rated bank? Very important question. In sustainability for the third consecutive year, according to latest S&P Global Corporate Sustainability Assessment 2024. Everyone, quickly tell me which bank? The correct answer would be option C, Yes Bank. Yes Bank has emerged as the highest rated bank in sustainability. Yes Bank is the right answer. Remember that. Very important fact. Next, what is the name of the first quantum chip recently unveiled by Amazon? First quantum chip, Ocelot. Yes, Ocelot, right? Ocelot is the right answer. Option B. Next, which space flight by Blue Origin featured an all-female crew, including personalities like Katy Perry, Aisha Bove, and Amanda Nguyen? Which space flight? Which mission was it? We have covered this thing in CA and the regular top 5 MCQs as well. I want all of you to answer this correctly. Everyone, tell me which mission is it? The correct answer would be New Shepard rocket. Option C. New Shepard rocket. Okay, remember that. Next one. Which country has signed an MOU with India to boost gem and jewelry exports recently? जेम एंड ज्वेलरी एक्सपोर्ट्स के लिए पर्टिकुलरली सॉरी कौन सी कंट्री ने इंडिया के साथ एमओयू साइन किया है टू बूस्ट जेम्स एंड ज्वेलरी एक्सपोर्ट्स? The correct answer would be option A, Thailand. Okay, Thailand is the right answer here. Next, which state has launched Shiksha Sanjeevani Bima Yojana, accidental insurance for school children? Accidental insurance for school children. That is by Rajasthan. Option B. Next, which initiative was unveiled by Union Minister Sarbananda Sonowal to enhance efficiency and ease of doing business in India's sports sector? The correct option would be ONOP, One Nation, One Port Process. One Nation, One Port Process. ONOP. Option C is the right answer. Sorry. Which company has extended its partnership with Norway's DNB Bank ASA for the next 5 years recently? It is TCS, Tata Consultancy Services. TCS is the right answer here. Option C. What is the purpose of SEBI's Bond Central scheme recently launched? Bond Central का क्या purpose है? Bond Central, अभी हमने scheme में cover किया था. Everyone, tell me. Bond Central, what is the purpose of SEBI's Bond Central launched recently? The option would be to create a centralized database for the corporate bonds and enhance transparency. Option B. Option B is the right answer. Next question. In January 2025, UPI transactions have surpassed which milestone for the first time? Which milestone for the first time? 16.99. Option C is the right answer here. 16.99 billion transactions. Next, what does PRISM refer to in the context of India-Australia space collaboration? Very important one. India-Australia space collaboration mein what is PRISM? PRISM stands for Perspectives on Regulatory Issues in Strategic Markets. Option B. Option B. Perspectives on Regulatory Issues in Strategic Markets. Which Kannada writer's story collection, Heart Lamp, is featured in 2025 International Booker Prize long list? It would be Banu Mushtaq. Option C. Yes, Banu Mushtaq. Remember. Next, who is heading the Niti Aayog committee tasked with developing a strategic plan for upgrading AIIMS in New Delhi? Dr. Randeep Guleria, Niti Aayog member VK Paul, Niti Aayog CEO Amitabh Kant, Dr. Harshvardhan, Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya. Who is heading this committee? The committee is being headed by, very good, Niti Aayog member VK Paul. Option B is the right answer here. Next question. What is the projected rank of Delhi Airport among the busiest airports in the world 2025 according to IATA? Delhi Airport की रैंक क्या है? It is 8th rank. Remember, 8th rank. Okay, Delhi Airport की रैंक busiest airports में according to IATA 8th rank है. India's space economy is expected to increase 5-fold from 8 billion to 44 billion in next 5 years. What is the space budget for India in 2025-26? 2025-26 में स्पेस बजट कितना है इंडिया का? वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एलोकेशन. एवरीवन टेल मी, स्पेस बजट कितना है इस साल के बजट में? स्पेस बजट, स्पेस एलोकेशन. व्हाट इज द राइट आंसर हियर? The correct answer would be 13,416 crores. Option C. 13,416 crores. MOU signed between DPIIT and which company aims to provide mentorship, infrastructure support and funding opportunities to startups? कौन सा DPIIT ने अभी startups के लिए MOU sign किया था? It has been signed with Paytm. Remember, option A. Paytm के साथ sign किया था. Option A. Next question. Recently, Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance was in news. Which countries are members of the Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance? ये हमने टॉप 5 MCQs में भी किया था. फाइव आइज अलायंस में कौन सी कंट्रीज मेंबर्स हैं? So Five Eyes Alliance is an alliance between US, Canada, UK, Australia and New Zealand. Option A. US, Canada, UK, Australia and New Zealand. Option A is the right answer. Which company has received RBI approval to open up 115 new branches recently? So this approval has been given to Muthoot Finance. Option C. Muthoot Finance recently. Next question. Standard Chartered Bank will be opening up priority centers in 10 cities across the country by end of 2025. How many such priority centers does the bank currently have in India to serve the affluent population? अभी कितने priority centers हैं of the Standard Chartered? Very good. The correct option would be 14. 14 अभी है, right? 14 is the right answer. On which organization did SEBI impose a penalty of 5.05 crores for failing to comply with the cyber security and system audit related rules recently? Tell me, anyone? Here, the correct answer would be ICCL, Indian Clearing Corporation. Option B. Which company has unveiled 4 India First innovations at annual flagship event FTX 2025? 4 innovations unveil किए हैं इस कंपनी ने. Fintech कंपनी है, aimed at empowering startups, e-commerce brands and enterprises with financial solutions and secure AI powered experience. ये भी हमने न्यूज़ में कवर किया था recently. The correct answer would be Razorpay. Option A. Razorpay ने 4 initiative launch किए हैं recently, right? Next, what is the name of the suite experience launched by Fintech firm CrackGradeB to help consumers manage their credit score and secure digital credit lines? CrackGradeB ने recently एक initiative launch किया था. What is the name? So, the name would be Svalbard. Option B. Svalbard. Next, which of the following is the first and only CSR scheme of any coal PSU listed on the DBT portal of Government of India? First and only CSR scheme of any coal PSU listed on DBT portal of Government of India. It is your SECLK Shushruth. Option A. Very good. Option A is the right answer here. Next question. Which fintech company backed by ICICI Bank and NABARD has launched an AI-powered collateral management solutions for banks and NBFCs recently? The correct answer here would be AdvaRisk. Option B. AdvaRisk. Option B is the right answer here. Next question. Where is the North India's first nuclear power project being developed as announced by the Union Minister Jitendra Singh recently? Where is North India's first nuclear power project being developed? The correct answer would be Gorakhpur, Haryana. Option A. Yes, Haryana. Next one. CDOT has partnered with which of the following institution to develop AI-powered chatbot for critical disaster warning and emergency applications? CDOT has partnered with which of the following institutes? The correct option would be IIT Delhi. Option B. IIT Delhi and CDOT have partnered for this purpose. Which fintech firm has acquired 43.5% stake in MindGate Solutions to expand into the real-time payment processing market? Yes, tell me, what is the answer? Question number 90. That is PayU. Option B, PayU. Okay, PayU is the right answer. 91. Sorry. Which entity has been selected as fund manager for 1000 crore venture capital fund aimed at boosting India's space economy? Very, very important question, everyone. 1000 crore venture capital fund to boost India's space economy. किसको fund manager बनाया है? Very important fact. The correct answer would be CGB Venture Capital. Option A, CGB Venture Capital. Remember, CGB Venture Capital. Next question, which of the following is not among the 7 agricultural commodities on which SEBI recently has extended the ban on derivatives until March 2026? तो जो बैन अभी एक्सटेंड किया है, इनमें से कौन सी कमोडिटीज नहीं है? So sugar is not there, right? Sugar is not there. Option D. Next question. According to SEBI's new rules, what percentage of funds must category 2 AIF allocate to unlisted securities? कितना must है? More than 25, more than 50, exactly 50, more than 75, exactly 50%. What is the right answer here? Category 2 AIF. How much they must deploy in unlisted securities? The correct answer would be more than 50%. Option B. More than 50%. Okay. More than 50%. Next question. Which product was exported for the first time from Sikkim to Solomon Islands with the facilitation of APEDA? Yes, GI tagged Dalle chili. GI tagged Dalle chili. Who became the youngest ever player to win WTA 1000 title by defeating Clara Towson at Dubai Duty Free Tennis Championship? ये भी हमने किया था, इस पे top 5 MCQs में भी डिस्कस किया था. Who has become the youngest player after defeating Clara Towson? The correct answer would be Mira Andreeva. Option C, Mira Andreeva. Next question. Which company has teamed up with KM Dastoor Reinsurance Brokers to launch India's first AQI-based parametric insurance policy? First AQI-based parametric insurance policy. The correct answer would be Go Digit General Insurance. Go Digit General Insurance. Next question. Who completed its first blockchain-enabled trade deal with Tata International involving a fully digitalized trade finance transaction of $15 million letter of credit using Contour Network Hub recently? The correct answer would be MUFG Bank Limited. Option B, MUFG Bank Limited. Next one. On March 26, 2025, Parliament passed the Banking Laws Amendment Bill, according to which, tell me, how many directors, excluding chairman and whole-time directors, can now serve, directors can now serve for how many years? This is the question. According to the recent amendment, directors can now serve for how many years? Up from the last 8 years, that is 10 years, right? Yes. So option C is the right one here. They can serve up to 10 years. Earlier it was 8 years. Next question. The rate of interest on various small savings schemes have remained unchanged recently. Senior Citizen Savings Scheme and the Sukanya Samriddhi account provide you how much interest rate each? They are providing 8.2%. Well done. Option A. Last question. Which organization has partnered with SBI to finance 500 crores in rural growth for Assam with target of 1000 crores annually thereafter? I think we have discussed this question. Anyway, tell me the answer. So here it would be NABARD. Okay, yes. Now you remember that NABARD would be the right answer. So these were the remaining 100 questions from March. March is completed now. We have discussed 300 questions for the month of March. That is way more than sufficient, right? So I hope you will be revising them religiously. It's going to help you a lot. PDF आपको मिल जाएगा, don't worry about that. PDF will be provided. Also, you go and watch the class if you haven't. The 200 MCQs part 1 YouTube पर ही आपको मिल जाएगी playlist पे. Okay? PDF will also be provided. So thank you so much for staying tuned. Revise it carefully. It is going to help you. Thank you so much. Have a good day. See you in the next sessions.